This is the box. The box is just as important as the wall. Except the box, you have limited movement. You have nowhere to go. Nothing. Now, this is an interesting game, and I'm going to tell you how I got it. When Sifu Courtney was teaching, my hometown is Maverick, Arkansas, when he had Courtney's Kung Fu School, he once told us about the time he was in the UK. And in the UK, they have the telephone boxes, kind of like TARDIS Doctor Who. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there for you guys who love Doctor Who. So, but he talked about the box. He talked about how they chisel within a telephone booth. That's the most enclosed area, is a UK telephone booth. Right? You'll never get that again because we have what, cell phones? When's the last time you seen a telephone booth around here except in a movie, right? I forgot what that movie is when the guy's on the phone and he's gonna kill somebody, but he has to stay on the phone the whole entire freaking movie. I forgot that. I'm not gonna watch that dang movie. That's a bad premise. Anyway, there's a student that I don't mention because I value family first, and with himself, he did some things, so I don't mention his name. But we used to be on the sidewalk, and we practiced the box a lot. And the box was, the part of that sidewalk was a crease in the sidewalk. If you got out of the box, you lose. If you got put down to the ground, you lose. So much as a step back with your heel outside the box, you lose. That was the point of this game. So you're in the box, and the other person's in the same box. Now, and don't just use chisel. Do applications, do whatever. But the whole point is, you got to defend yourself within the box. Right? I got big feet, so I got a chance to lose a little bit more because my heel's going to go back a little bit. Okay? I know I'm laughing, right? And so in it, you can use chisel and you're rotating. So the whole point is, if you got a chance to attack, you do so. Right? I can get to a point, he's out the box. You know, using different structures or whatever, even if it's just attacking, you use different structures to get the person out of the box. Go ahead. I'm out of the box. Does that make sense? That's what you're doing constantly in between each other. You're getting the person out of the box. Do it for practice at first and get to know your hands and skills. I'm talking about this because this is a lost science that Wing Chunners are not doing anymore. How can you maintain the box as you're attacking? Let's say if he pushed. He got a push, I can chisel. Not chisel, chi-ma. I can shift. I can do the shifting of Chun Q to get myself angled out if I have to. Does that make sense? But the whole point is to use this box, use this structure, use what you know about the Yiji Kunya-ma. He'll tell you now, and hopefully I'll get him to record something about what he's learned. How to flex the hip up and in and down and everywhere else you got to do to maintain. This is where you learn it, in the box. So you end up finding out that sometimes the Yiji Kunya-ma ain't where you're supposed to stay. If you know, you can get to a point of movement and intercepting with your foot, right? You even get to learn stance will help you out. You got to get to know your Wing Chun. But the best way to know it is the wall and the box. So you're in the box, and that's all you're doing. You're getting the points of reference. You're making sure the other person does whatever, right? And whatever you got to do, if you're being the one being attacked like that, find a way to maintain. Like, do that again. You see that? Now, when I did that, the only thing I thought about was when it came to that point, I was thinking about the idea of, I don't know if you've seen this, but sometimes in BG, some of them like to have the double hands together like this and do that instead of just here. They'll do here. But that's what I was thinking. I was at this point, I was like, ooh,
Yep.
that's my movement. Get it? But like I said, you gotta know these forms, then try to apply it with the skill or whatever to get through whatever. You have this. Here's goes to get me out of the box, right? Give me like three nice ones. All right. And give me one where like you're pulling. Okay. That way they'll get the idea. Does that make sense, people? So that's the idea of the box. You could do it as a competition, see who wins, like a King of the Mountain type of thing. Or you could do it as practice, whatever the case may be. This is, like I said, this is a dead science. This will make the person understand in close fighting. None of y'all even, there's a lot of y'all Wing Chun people that don't even understand in close fighting. But after you do this, your Wing Chun will improve like 20-30%. And for some of you, that's almost like 100%, you know, which is sad. But this, the box.